what's up, everybody? Scotty, the marketing dude, back here at Indian Motorcycle of Clarksville with Casey O'Connor, our Indian motorcycle specialist.
What's up, everyone?
Casey, I'm going to take this bike out on a ride today.
Sweet, sweet.
I understand that we've got a killer sale price on it. So what can you tell me about this bike?
Yeah, man. So this bike is all decked out, ready to go. It's got everything you'd want for touring. We start in the back, so luggage rack with the backrest, so your passenger will be comfy. This holds a lot. I personally have the same luggage rack on mine. I've stacked it to here. The Indian tour bag goes great with it. Tab Performance exhaust, great. It's got the 2.5s in it. You can always go louder to zombies, or you can go quieter. Super interchangeable baffle system.
Okay.
It has the Indian oval air over on the flip side. Cool thing about this air box, this is the one that's super good for wet weather condition and wet weather riding. So going with the whole touring setup, it's going to keep your air box dry so you don't get any issues.
Heated seat?
Heated seat. So if you do get caught in some cool weather, you're up in the mountains in the tail, something like that, keep yourself warm. And then there's one more thing, but I think I'm brain blanking here. Oh, rear highway bars. So It's totally decked out.
Totally decked out. Shiny and chrome.
Yep.
I like the little kind of purplish blue colorway we got going on here.
Yeah. They call it Spirit Blue Metallic. Super sweet color. Bike does have a 116. It has all the features you would expect from a Limited. It has GPS, Apple CarPlay, ride command. You can track your rides, do all that. So
Power windshield.
Power windshield. That's standard on all of the fairing Indians, so you get it and you're ready to rock.
All right. Importantly, though, sale price?
Bike's a steal. So all them accessories are included in this price. It's like $4,000 an accessory, and we have it for $26,381 right now.
Wow.
Normally, MSRP without all that is $28,749.
How much?
$28,749.
$28,749 usually?
And that's bone stock.
Okay, so this is probably, I was guessing earlier, like maybe like a $34,000 bike.
Yeah, right around there. That's what you would put into it.
So you're really getting almost a $10,000, like an $8,000 discount, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's
okay.
a heck of a deal for 23 Chieftain.
All right, I'm stoked to get it out on the road, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it. I know you will, because, well,
right on.
It's hard not to.
All right, let's do it. All right, and we're off on the Chieftain. It is turning out to be an absolutely gorgeous day. So we got the window down here. We'll go ahead and roll that window on up with the push of a lever, which is incredible. One of my favorite features on these big Indian motorcycles is that power windscreen. Something you don't get on the competition. And it is very great. Like if you're out riding and you actually want all the wind, you can lower that thing down. It's awesome. The main reason I'm riding this bike today, though, is because this is our last 2023 Chieftain on the floor. Everything else is going to be 24s. And with that comes an incredible sale price. We said in the opening that, this is like a $34,000 bike with all the kit, everything that's been done to it, the breather and the heated seat, the Tab Performance slip-on system, and the bars on the passenger side, the bag protectors. This thing's on sale for like $26,389, something like that. It's an awesome price for the level of motorcycle you're getting here. Really, in this day and age, to get a fully loaded bagger like this, it's absolutely gorgeous. This colorway for under 30 is pretty crazy. I don't get to ride these big bikes that often, but when I do, I'm always super impressed with the cornering ability of this chassis. I've talked ad nauseum about how much I love the Springfield, which of course is on the same chassis as the Chieftain. You just get the nice fairing and all of the electronics up here that you don't get on the Springfield. So all of that stuff really carries over. And the seat that's on this thing, it's not maybe the coolest looking OEM seat that you can put on this Chieftain, but I tell you, it probably is the most comfortable. I've ridden a lot of different seat options on these Chieftains and on the Springfield in general, the Challenger. And I have to say the classic seat, like the one that's on this bike, is, in my opinion, the most comfortable. It's just, I don't know, it cups me nicely is the only way I can put it without getting too crass here on the old YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're catching this video. Come on, light. I want to get on the freeway. It's where this bike breathes. Here we go. All right. Visor down. Throttle open. Let you hear that tab performance. This bike gets down the road. Of course, you know, it's a 116 cubic inch motor. It sounds very good. All right, we're going to set the cruise right there. We are just rolling down the freeway. What a gorgeous feeling. I mean, the weather is perfect right now. This bike is gleaming in the sunlight. I hope you can see this on the road. I mean, you know, blue is not for everybody, but this is a blue unlike any blue I've seen on a motorcycle. It just like beams in the sunlight. It's almost got this purple, almost like a color change hue to it. The flake is gorgeous. I think this bike is just, I mean, I'm not always a guy that likes a lot of chrome, but I love the way this bike looks. And it feels so great on the freeway. You know, all of these Indians, they're going to come standard with Fox suspension in the rear. It's something on other bikes made by the competition that you're going to want to upgrade immediately. On this bike, you don't have to do that. It's got Fox shocks in the rear. They are air tuned, so you can change the PSI level to suit your preferred spring rate. Which I really appreciate that. It just gives you like endless tunability with that rear shock to get the exact feel that you want. Air shocks are great for a progressive feeling too, so those big bumps, they're going to absorb them very well. But they keep a nice supple feel off the top, which is not always the case with an air shock, but with these in particular, the way that this bike, I don't know if it's just the angle at which they're mounted to the swing arm or what, but they work really well. Indian has done an excellent job with the suspension performance on these big heavyweight motorcycles. I think they, compared to the competition, compared to anything else on the road in this category, I think they are, if not the best, right there with the best. I would say it would be an Indian Chieftain and Challenger also, which is going to have the hydraulic shocks, or a Honda Goldwing. If you're asking me what's the best suspension on a big bagger motorcycle, I think it's got to be those three. So if you really want to feel the difference, if you want to ride an Indian motorcycle, you can always, if you're seriously interested, you can call Casey at Indian Motorcycle in Clarksville and you can schedule a test ride. But if you want to ride all of the Indian motorcycles that they offer in 2024 and 2025 for the Indian Scout, which is all new, you got to come to our open house or our Indian demo truck event. That is going to be taking place on June 21st and June 22nd. You can ride basically any Indian motorcycle that they make. We're going to have over 20 motorcycles. We're going to have the big semi-truck. This is the same truck that you're going to see at big motorcycle festivals like Daytona Bike Week and Sturgis. We're getting that truck. So we're going to have everything. Top-notch demo fleet. And we're going to be riding the course that you're seeing me on today. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. We'll have the link in the video below, or you can check us out on our social pages. The link will also be there. We'll have an event on Facebook, and we will have one on our event calendar on the Indian of Clarksville website. The way you get to that is you just go to Biker's Corner, and you click the drop down, and you'll see event calendar, and it'll be right there. Easiest way is going to be Facebook, just so you can RSVP, and it'll save that event to your calendar on your smartphone or whatever device you're watching on. That's definitely the best way to do it, but you can also check it out at the the Biker's Corner on our website, if you so choose. I highly recommend you come out. I'll be out there. I usually like to chat it up with everybody, answer a lot of questions about Indian motorcycles, usually on that day. Boy, does this bike sound good. Tab Performance sounds excellent. We've even got those in stock. This is where you really feel the Indian motorcycle difference, is big corners like this, nice sweeping turns, rolling corners. These bikes lean into corners so effortlessly. The transmission's butter. I always like to say on these Indians, you weight one butt cheek or the other and the bike just kind of follows where you want it to go. There's no dragging it around with your shoulders, nothing like that. It's just boop, boop, weight, weight. One way or the other. Maybe just a little push on your feet. The bike just floats. Amazing motorcycles. If you're interested in this thing, don't sleep on this deal, guys. If you're watching this, you got to scoop this deal, man. $26,000, just north of $26,000, is going to get you a fully loaded, beautiful blue bagger. And it is now riding season. The weather is perfect. You've got to get this thing. If you don't scoop this deal, if you're too late, I imagine it's going to sell pretty quick after we put this number out there. But if you miss this deal, we've got plenty of 2024s in stock. We'd love to work with you. Give Casey a call at 812-948-1621. Check us out at indianofclarksville.com. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like below. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video. We're always looking to improve. So tell me what I can do better, guys. You know, I'm always trying. Thanks for watching. It's been Scotty the Marketing Dude, and I'll check you later. Yeah, that's nice.